Hello friends, welcome to the channel. In this video, we are going to cover important MCQs from Huckleberry Finn. If you have not watched the previous two videos, you are suggested to watch those videos first. I have provided the link in description and then you will enjoy to solve these questions. Who made the comment that all modern American literature comes from one book by Mark Twain called Huckleberry Finn? This I discussed in the first part of the video and the correct answer is option 4, Ernest Hemingway. Next, who says the following? You don't know about me without you have read a book by the name of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. But that does not matter. The correct answer is the protagonist Huck. This also I discussed in first part of the video. Question 3. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn was first published in which year? Actually, the famous year is 1885 because 1885 it was published in United States. But prior to that, in December 1884, it was published in United Kingdom. This question was also discussed while we were covering the story. Huck Finn and Tom Sawyer each received how many dollars when they found money that the robbers had hidden in the cave? The correct answer is option B, $6,000. Next question. This was also discussed during the story. Jim runs away from Miss Watson because of which of the following reasons? Read all. A, B, C, D, and C. Which is the right answer? Keep your scores and do tell me your scores in the end of this video. How many questions you are able to solve on your own. Option D here is the right answer. This was very much discussed when we were doing the first part of Huckleberry Finn. The narrator of the story is Huck, Tom, Jim. This was discussed in both of the parts, part 1 and part 2 of the video. The narrator is Huckleberry Finn. Option A, right. From which family do the Duke and the Dauphin try to steal the inheritance? The correct answer is the Wilkes. All of these are the families which are the characters, but Wilkes is the one whom they try to dupe. According to Tom Sawyer, why must Jim's escape be so elaborate? This I discussed while we were doing the second part, the humor elements in Huckleberry Finn, and when we were covering burlesque. It is part of burlesque. Try to go through the second part of the video. Burlesque is a very important term which every literary student must know. The correct answer is this is the way it is done in romance novels, or you can say adventure novels. Option A is the right one. He wanted to make it very elaborate instead of being very simple. How does Huck cover up his escape from Pap's cabin? Who was Pap? Why did he escape? How did he escape? All this you will come to know with the help of the first part of the video. Do not skip to watch that video first. I am telling you over and again and then you will enjoy it. Option D, he makes it look as if a robber killed him. You remember he spills the pig's blood also everywhere so that it feels like that he has been killed. What are the Grangerfords and the Shepherdsons feuding about? किस बात पर लड़ रहे हैं, किस बात पर दुश्मनी है? Was it a land dispute? Was it nobody really remembers? Was it death of an infant? Was it theft of a cattle? Option B here actually is the right one. Nobody actually remembers why they are fighting, but they are fighting because they are fighting. That's the only reason. Option B here is the right answer. How does Huck hide the money he steals from the Duke and the King? This too I shown you with the help of an illustration too. So if you will watch the first video, you are never ever going to forget anything about this novel. The correct answer is in the coffin. Next question. The year 1828 is a landmark in the history of American language and literature. Identify the reason from the following. Mark Twain's The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn was published in that year. Was it right? No, you remember it. I know you remember it. It was 1884 or 85 at least. The Southern Literary Messenger gained wide circulation that year. Let us see. Washington Irving was judged the nation's greatest writer in that year. Let us see. Noah Webster published an American Diary of the English language in that year. Let us see. So this one is perfectly wrong. A, we know that is a wrong option. Southern Literary Messenger actually was a periodical published in Richmond, Virginia, August 1834 to June 1864, and again the circulation started 1939 to 1945. So 1828 has nothing to do. This is also wrong. Irving never got such a title officially. Writer was called the first American man of letters, and he is best known for the short stories The Legend of Sleepy Hollow and Rip Van Winkle, and was very first uh, writer who got international fame, we can say. But yes, option D is right here. Noah Webster um, published 70,000 words American Dictionary of English Language in 1828. This one is right. Option D is right here. Next question. Whom do the Phelps mistake Huck for? They were waiting for one of their nephew. Do you remember? And that nephew was actually Tom Sawyer. So they thought when Huck arrives, they thought that it is actually Tom. So we reached to number 13, and this is the last question. 13 many people consider to be unlucky, but somehow I consider this number to be very interesting and lucky. You know what is the fear of 13 called? Here you learn a new term, triskaidekaphobia. This is the fear or avoidance of the number 13. That is the reason many times we see there is no 13th floor in hotels, no 13th room directly. 14 comes after 12. Triskaidekaphobia. Do remember this term now. So here we are done with the important questions, important MCQs from Huckleberry Finn. Please do learn each and everything. This is a very important novel from subjective as well as objective point of view for literary competitive students. You may join the classes to cover all the topics in detail for various literary exams, be it subjective for any university or objective for any competitive exam. Thanks for watching. Best of luck for exams, and please do not forget to share and subscribe the channel.